Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pack. This is your host, Delta Wolf, coming at you live. And happy December, everybody. I know some people are dreading it, but hey, Christmas is right around the corner, guys. And just an update, I am still grinding on this pesky little quest for the exotic cloak. However, I mock my words. I will get this. And also, if you are not aware of this yet, you can actually download the Destiny 2 demo if you are a PlayStation Plus member. I highly recommend that. I got that today. I played through it. You can play through the story missions and everything until you get to Titan. Then until you get to Titan, then missions and everything start saying that you need to purchase the whole game. But it is great, and I'm having so many mixed feelings about the beginning because all of my hard work and everything, getting all of our gear, just gets taken away from us. That kind of sucks. However, Xur is over here in his little corner. And today, alright, it's gonna be a good one. Today he always has the legacy engrams. Remember, these engrams you cannot convert to current light levels, so I recommend staying away from these. For the Titan, for the helmet, you have Eternal Warrior. This one has Resolute, gain unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. If you are currently starting out with your Titan on your Striker subclass, I recommend getting this because you gain unstoppable for Fist of Havoc, which is pretty awesome. And this is not so much of a PvP, it's more of a PvE, pretty much like a crutch for any beginner players on Titan. And it has increased intellect, increased strength, inverse shadow, heavy lifting, and better already. Now remember, if you do not like your roll, you can use a twist of fate with the glass needles to change it all up, and they'll re-roll all your stats except for the specific perk for this specific armor. And as always, you can infuse to your current light level. Alright, and on to the hunter. You have young Ahakara's spine, which I am so sorry for everyone for butchering this name. And for this one, you have Filled Trip. Increased trip mine grenade duration and gain an additional trip mine charge grenade. This is perfect for PvE because a lot of people like to throw a whole bunch of grenades and everything and trip mines, especially whenever you have pursuers, and set little traps for them and everything. So this is a great PvE and a great PvP also to have. It has increased intellect, increased discipline, fastball, impact induction, pulse rifle loader, and fusion rifle loader. Now moving on to the warlock, you have the stag. Now the stag has one of the best puns in Destiny: the dough or die. Once per life, you're supercharged faster when your teammates are all dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. This is a great PvE. I cannot stress this enough. Great PvE helmet to have, because I cannot stress enough that whenever you die and your teammates are all dead, then you get respawned and you have an overshield. That extra protection is going to help you so much. Then you have increased intellect, increased discipline, hands-on, second thoughts, and better already. Now moving on to the weapon of the week. Finally, something other than the Jade Rabbit. The Monte Carlo. This is notorious in the Crucible for PvE. This look no further for an automatic rifle, because even though its impact is pretty low, the rate of fire and the range are perfect for each other. Because if you can get them in between that mid-range and close range proximity, you can guarantee a kill, especially if the stability is so high on this gun, which is pretty much ridiculous. And you have CQB ballistics, you have smart draft control, you have aggressive ballistics, you have hip fire, which even though aiming down range can improve your accuracy, including stability, this will help fire accurate from the hip. High caliber rounds, Send It, Field Scout, and Monte Carlo method. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. Like I said, great for PvP. PvE, even better, because especially if you have like a warlock, or excuse me, not a warlock, a hunter, which your melee attack actually lets you throw something. This is beautiful because you can keep on lobbing everything down range all day long. And oh, and you know what? Let's go ahead and look at the different kind of shaders for this. Huh, Super Spy. I like it. Then you have the Royal Flush, which is pretty much just like Liberace's AK. And for the bundles, you can get the Monte Carlo and Royal Flush, you can get the Trespasser and Crucible Assassin, which, in my opinion, looks pretty good. Then, as always, you have the Plasma Drive, Void Drive, Heavy Weapon Ammo Synthesis, and you have the 3 of Coins. Sorry about that. Must say, knocked the headphones right off my controller. 3 of Coins. I always recommend getting these because whenever you're on a strike, crucible, or just regular boss fight, you have a chance to drop a wild exotic. So I always recommend getting one of these. Here's Glass Needles. Then you have a Motes of Light and Exotic Shard. Like I said, always get the Exotic Shard because you always want to infuse your exotics to current light levels. Alright everybody, this is Xur. This is where he is at the reef in his little corner. And as always, my name is Delta Wolf. I'll see everybody next time. Y'all have a good week. And I'll see y'all next week's video. Peace out.